That's quick.
The end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
In a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
This one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points to hold the football that long.
Agreed.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And that sack certainly just strengthening his candidacy for defensive
I was watching
player
like
of the year.
reloads.
You think he's got that one in the bag yet?
The way that people, like, when they rush you,
just because I won't wait until the season's over, but he is really tracking towards it. Just look at all the great plays we've seen from him throughout
I think it'd be
the season.
interesting if there was one thing where the tank was coming through a building, and the guy got to he was on his back, but like yeah, like where you'd be like crawling forward, he was crawling backwards on his back. I thought that's pretty interesting. Like you could do that, that'd seem pretty indetectable to tanks.
So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off.
I know they should have done like Vietnam or something like in the middle, you know, with all like the M16 guns and all, you know, like right in the middle. But they still got like, even in World War II, at least they got machine guns, so you can still have like machine guns and saws and stuff like that. Yeah, they're not jets.
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field.
Yeah, maybe they're saving that for next year. I mean, I hope they do. Belton, do you play any Battlefield or anything?
Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early.
Oh man, I just watched the trailer for the new Battlefield, and if you like shooters, man, this thing looks pretty. Oh, you dog! I thought you were gonna make a move, then you backed off. Oh, damn it!
That good for 19 at a first down. So it'll be first down here after the run.
No duty, no Battlefield, no shooters, huh? Oh, so fun, man. Oh, damn, I should have hurdled him.
This one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Off the play fake. Chase.
Oh, damn. Man, my guy was just opening up, too. I didn't see the pressure whatsoever.
Because the momentum they carry from last week, unbelievable. They had a snowman, 8 sacks.
You were surprised that it took this long, and this isn't that long, truthfully. But here's the thing. If you've seen that on tape, your offensive line is going to have to ask for help. Tight end has to stay in. If you use a fullback, keep him in. Make sure you have extra people to try and keep your quarterback upright. Didn't work on that play.
And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. So who knew when we came to the stadium, you and I would see NFL history. That's the longest field goal ever made.
Brandon, if this were track and field, they might say it's wind-aided. But nevertheless, from the other side of midfield, man, that was something.
Yeah, we've actually like 68. But have we hit a 70?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
What's dumb is they don't have any like kicking record like in the
end zone for a touchback. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field, and this is their third drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now. This defense tells everyone that plays against them, you're not beating us running the football. That's who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
It's 24. But he was just as good as Hightower coming out.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep down, and that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
I can end up paying for this.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. The Steelers send
I was saying, how's the property doing?
As he's on to kick it away.
Hell yeah! I seen I seen like you had a picture on your thing with it looked like a big storm cloud coming over top.
This is taken at the 18.
About to drop on you.
It'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
Yep.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board.
Nice push, boys.
And he's brought down.
I was tucked right in between, right in behind whoever that was.
An 11-yard
was my fullback or was that my
offensive
lineman? Yeah, he was out there.
First and 10. Chase. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment.
You should do that. Double flip. I went to flip it once and then double flipped it.
He just comes down with the ball.
No,
he competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Now a handoff, running off, tackle right. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Throwing on first down. Chase. Now they go screen. It's complete. And brought down.
I see him. I was like, he's at dive. Hurdle him. Keep going.
Another
Keep
big
going.
hitter there. This one good for 18.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because...
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with a football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Off play action. Chase. And
nice catch, baby.
For Tennessee touchdown.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Now the try here for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking middle, and that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Calling a gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Detroit.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. As they run the counter play. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction.
Here we go, back
Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
First down, Chase. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter if you creep
up
to
he's got it on. You got your thing on aggressive by any chance?
Make sure it moves before you do.
All right, here we go.
Looking to throw. Chase.
Oh shit, he runs backwards.
To his running back.
That's cool.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
I'm supposed to use yardage on that.
Loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 45 yards. They'll set up a throw. Steps away to his left. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They'll set up to throw.
Nice.
And caught
Darn
in
it.
the end
I was supposed to be right in that spot, too.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Yep.
Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Lutz now to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And they'll get this only up to about the 35. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Chase.
Oh, no.
And he fires
Not a good throw.
A great read, and it's picked off. And the return
Damn it.
comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit at the 38-yard line.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He'll look to throw. Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the 1st half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And the Steelers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Harper.
So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll look to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. No gain, and it's second down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
no
yardage.
yards.
Okay.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Buying time, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And the Steelers on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 39.
Oh!
And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
2 minutes?
Well, this winds up in empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now a handoff looking right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And that's how you run the football and run it successfully. Big-time chunk of yardage picked up, but why? Offensive linemen won at the point of attack. Their leverage way better than the defenders. The low man wins when you're getting underneath and trying to move people. And that's exactly what happened on that play. The offensive line moved the defensive front, created space.
Oh, man, nice D.
A fantastic run.
A little bit better throw.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Second down following the incompletion. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, damn, I got tripped up, man.
At the 38-yard line.
Ain't that a
drag? And the Steelers signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Here we go now.
Off the play fake. Chase. Flushed out right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
How did Coach talk about those?
I know, I was very close out of bounds. Oh, no, don't chuck that into the dirt.
Decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And this one through the uprights and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall.
Got 2 shoulders on him.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Forced out to his left. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll drop the throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after
my
that
thumb
one and took it all the way.
flipped off of the controller.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Run past the 30-yard line there. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. Mike, 53. 53, Mike. Detroit!
So the false start will back them up 5.
I can't believe they false started.
Set them back 5. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Say what? Hey, can we hold on for 2 seconds? All right. Yeah.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Titans getting set to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical.
Dang, I missed a lot. I felt like I was outside for like 2 minutes.
That until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
On 1st and 10, Chase.
Oh, that one guy was just sitting in the middle of the field. Did you see that? He messed up the whole route.
Brings up 2nd down.
It's like Dalton just left his remote, and his guys are standing there. He wasn't even moving though, but he blocked it all up.
Maybe go to the run game a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play.
Like an hour.
Maybe you try and run the football.
They've been out there for like an hour.
In this spot,
yeah.
But they have to feel good about how
nice out.
throwing it overall.
Why? It's nice out. They're fine, babe.
So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what
they can come in the garage and cool off. It's not hot in the garage. Well, maybe he's playing.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Pushes over him.
No, that's just not right.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Ah, they weren't even really an hour. It's probably like 30 minutes.
A big play of 18 yards. And a new set of downs
here. Like
120
out there.
First on the ground.
Fine. Oh, nobody wants to block that guy, huh? Everyone wants to look at him and go, I'll go the other direction.
41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. But that was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Gun. Switch. Watch it now, Barney. Hey, watch it. Ringo. Back 99.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Back to throw. Chase. Over the middle, complete. That's Martinez. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
As
Wow. When it rains, it pours, huh?
He saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Let's go. 3-19.
Throwing on first down. Chase throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Off play action. Chase. Broken tackle. Oh, a battle for it here, and this
Still going.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
That's kind of crazy.
2 yards on the pick.
Did you see all those guys bite? That looked like I was dead to rights. Everyone turned around like, where's the ball? Like, holy cow. Come on. You got to get smoked.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Oh, dang. Cornelius gets hammered.
Oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back at the 7-yard line. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
The Titans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Off the play fake. Chase. This is caught. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they show.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I know there are a bunch of people that actually hate this route. They don't think it's successful very often. But if you get a little bit of space and you throw it in the right spot, you can see the end result. We just saw a touchdown.
Yeah, we did. Who's it usually tougher for? Obviously, that was a great catch. Is it tougher on the passer or on the receiver there on the fake?
I think it's tougher on the passer to put it in the right spot and give the receiver an opportunity. The receiver just usually goes and finds the football.
He did there and got a touchdown out of it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But you're going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And that's a big collision. He's knocked backward as they will mark him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
They're going to look to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. They're going to try and throw.
Oh!
It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it.
Put him in the mask.
And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got
Scolio got scoliosis.
The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. The last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
that is
by the time we have to leave the booth.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down, he'll try and run the counter. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Cornelius gets up all right. Lineman, maybe?
The Titans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go now.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And his kick here is good. Back to the NFL scoreboard for his third quarter in Indy. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
I'm not playing squeaky toy anymore.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Broken ribs for Cornelius.
Wow. I subbed him in so he didn't break my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, your regular running back?
Regular running back's ribs.
Yeah.
He broke the power back. The power back's never been hurt like that.
Yeah, that's the first time the power back's ever been hurt.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
Sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Eluding the pressure right. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes. It goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Shift together here from the D-line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sideline.
I don't like that. I don't like that screen. That screen is shit. It's under center and like it develops the guys in your face before the running backs even set up.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 5 yards will get him back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you?
Where
this is where your running game can really help you with the lead in the second half.
I agree.
I messed up your whole plan, huh?
Half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game.
Maybe I made it better. Maybe I made it better for you.
Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. He gets
we against the win, Paulie?
Yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one.
We can't go south with the dogs?
Before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Just time to play.
On now is the Titans punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. That's at the 8-yard line.
I want to get his ankles.
And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
He'll drop to throw. Finding
Nice
a safety valve here. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Oh, yeah. You're a rebel, girl.
Back to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Oh, come on, guys.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Second down now after the incompletion. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
The Steelers on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll look to throw. Oh, they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, nice.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And a big tackle there as the defender runs right through it. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. And they still need 10 yards here to find pay dirt. It's 2nd and goal from. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And my goodness, another interception.
I've never seen a fake snap like that before.
Pump fake the down. Like, dude, I need to learn how to do that. Oh, sweet.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Versatility and showing those hands. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz,
she knows how to play what?
Bagley used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I'm without speech. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And
which
he'll
is
be a
what?
couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up.
You don't know how to play Fortnite, dude. You don't know how to. You don't know how to play Fortnite. You don't know how to play that, Bubba. Her brother taught you? I don't even know how to play that game.
I know how.
It's so hard, yeah. I don't know anything about it.
They've had their troubles.
We don't even have that game, Bubba.
This is 3rd and 8.
I'm the big one.
Looking to throw. Chase. That's a screen pass. That's complete.
Oh, I ran right into him.
And he gets it to the 32.
Damn.
Good enough for
watch out, move.
Yeah,
you guys play Plants vs. Zombies? You'll like it, Sophia. It's fun.
That well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Where's the fullback at? Is he tired?
To throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's
Is he hurt?
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in.
There he is. I got a tailback and a fullback. Hey, come on, get out here.
To the line now, 1st and 10.
Ryder, stop, dude. I'm trying to play a game here. I'm being tight.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, come on, baby. It all cleared out.
The 35 at the 36. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Cool.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it?
You gotta turn the TV on, no?
Gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They run a draw here on 2nd down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Wait, was stopped on that play.
I gotta switch over to the.
Every now and then the
you have to hang on, Buddha.
Win one, but I don't think they'll shy away
I gotta switch it over to the other.
The rest of the game.
The Titans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point.
Not really.
3rd and 6. Back to throw. Chase.
Well sniffed out. Going nowhere.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at about the 14. 51 yards on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts him in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Down, he'll drop to throw it. Now they go screen, it's complete.
I tried to cut under the screen and
on the screen, it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. 7 yards remain now on third down.
Let's go.
Now back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Might have him.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So second and 10 here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. The kicker here is complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Yeah, that opened right up for him. I was trying to make pressure, but
no wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College. Not a heck of a lot of fun. I just remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback. Ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
But they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none, because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
Riddle up front for the onside.
And the Titans are going to recover the football.
He just powers through everybody.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Noah, those guys are taking too long. Back out of that lobby and going to another one. They're messing around.
You know who likes happy birthdays? It's Caesar.
Caesar.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw.
Yeah, hammered on him.
Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. And just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Go down to search. You gotta go down. Well, go down 1. You can hit over on and make it easy if you want. Yeah, push over and so you see the easy. That's hard. Crazy. Any. One more. There you go. Now go down and search it.
Defense still with 3
take the knee. Be sure not to get anybody else injured. Cornelius was unexpected. Yep. Hit that. Yeah, there you go. Nah. No. No need. All right, buddy. Good game. I didn't see any need to, what I'm saying? You gotta wait for those guys to be ready. I can't help you with that, man.
But feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a...
Yeah, hey, look. We got after him on both sides of the ball. Real
We are both on our game today.